Okay, we got Nemo in the shop today. My 2019 ZL1 Camaro, the fastest 6-gen in the world. And we had a Holley screen that was kind of wigging out. It was an older Holley screen. And I called the guys at Holley, and they actually talked me into getting a different screen. They have a updated screen for it. And this is actually going to work out really good, and I'll show you guys why. The two screens sitting right here. This is the new one. This is the old one. I had an issue because I'm still using some of my factory gauges, and this screen was just high enough to where I couldn't see the fuel gauge, the coolant temp gauge, and all that stuff. And this one's gonna sit to where I can probably see those gauges because it's just a little bit shorter. And it's gonna work out really nice, but supposedly the graphics, the picture quality and everything on this unit here is way better. And it pretty much plugs right in. It's got a little bit different harness on there. And
looks like it's got like shift lights in it up there at the top.
It's got everything, Steve.
Nice.
It's a full deal.
Yeah.
So
GPS
now.
So you have the stock speedo still works, but at least you have it on there too.
At least it'll be on the Holley screen too, which is kind of cool. So Steve's working on getting this mounted up in. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell notification to let you know whenever I post a new video. Steve's working on Nemo. We are going to go pick up the bronze truck that we just got finished with at Casey Detailing. They did the full works to it. They do an amazing job. They look good before we take them. They look show quality after we pick them up from Casey Detailing. So we're going to head down there right now, see what it looks like. All right, guys, just pulled up to Casey Detailing. They got old Bronson outside the Zeus truck. Looks good. Check it out. Oh my goodness, it's so nice. Got the dash mounted up in here. As you can see, we're still going to be able to see our fuel gauges and stuff back there, the factory gauges, which is going to be kind of nice. This one fits in here a lot better than the last one did. So, gonna get it powered up here in a few minutes, guys. Looks good though. There's the dash, guys. See, I can still see my fuel gauges and stuff over there. Which I know it's hard to look on the camera, but I can see them perfectly. That's my line of view right there. That's sweet. You can go through and change the screens. Very responsive. It's good. Yeah. Up there. Oh yeah, I love it. Nice. Ooh, Big Daddy in the house. That's it. Rev it to the moon. Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
Clean one owner.
As you can tell, we are not using this engine in this thing, so I don't give a shit if it blew up when it pulled in. So Mustangs. Okay guys, 1995 Dodge Ram, Don Gartlett's edition. That's why the flames are on it and some other little custom touches. Gonna go over some details on this build that we are gonna do, because it's a different one, guys. It's a different one. Get the hood here. This thing's got 61,000 original miles. This is a one-owner truck. We're gonna put up in the air here in a second too.
gap match the front.
Big hood.
Do they do 5.9 or 360?
This one's a five. This is a 5.9. It says.
I guess that's 360.
Yeah, 5.9 liter right there.
So it's a 360.
We can take
Yeah.
them all.
360. It's really clean. Really clean 5.9 too. Still got the manufacturer stickers on it.
I bet you that's the stock belt, dude.
Oh, it is a stock belt. Yep, it is.
The running boards are coming off, right?
Oh yeah. Running boards are coming off. This thing's coming off.
Hey,
Our little brawl deal's coming off.
It's on the flame sticker, so don't break it.
Rears.
The flame sticker I want for my car.
Well, I mean, just go up a little and let's see what it's like. Okay, you ready?
The only thing we're keeping salvageable off this thing is these original Boyd billet wheels. That's for sure. Man, look how clean this thing is.
The only thing is the spring's moving pretty far forward. I wonder if we should just go to the frame. It'd save us a little. I can get to the frame easy here, but that e-brake over there doesn't move. The e-brake.
Battery there.
Yeah. It's gonna move a little bit. Here, go off a little more. Front's up.
We're off. I'm surprised it doesn't have any of them deer whistlers on it. You know?
Those are on everything. Feel okay? Yeah.
Oh, it's probably, yeah, these lights here. Man, is she already leaking oil?
No. That was a Mustang.
Oh, yeah, of course it was. Man, the frame is just in such good shape on this thing. Jeez.
Well, let's get a tiny oil leak.
Yeah, that's probably from Cam hitting the rev limiter when he pulled in. Factory exhaust. Factory, well, now it's got a Flowmaster on there.
It's got the flows. It's got the flows.
Oh, yeah. Spare tire. Man, original spare. Never even been
Guy
touched.
stopped by the shop yesterday, wanted to see the build already, and said we ought to look into doing the Chevy OBSs.
No shit, we should. Yeah. We should do some Chevy.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I was like, yeah, we got a couple.
Man, you can't be serious.
That was serious.
Really?
Yeah.
This is really clean. This
Don't
is
be
a
knocking
great
the
start
old
here.
guys.
That
We're
thing
not up on all of this.
Man, the underneath the body is in
That's what
just
I'm saying.
phenomenal shape. Look, there's not even hardly any
Yeah.
rust on anything.
Well, even if it is, it's just surface. Like,
Do that from the factory?
Who knows, man? Maybe he wanted his shocks white. He got the calipers
Look at that
red.
weird bump stop.
Yeah, that is weird, man.
Pretty nice, though.
All right, let's start tearing it apart. Everything. Okay, guys, so plans for this truck. We are going to basically turn this into a race truck. It is going to get an inline 6 Hurricane engine, which is a brand new engine that's coming out via Dodge. It's going to be in a lot of their new Ram trucks, Hellcats, Chargers, all that stuff. It is basically the same engine that's in the new BMW M3, M4s, the new Supras. So it's a very powerful engine that has a lot of potential. There's Supras running 7s already with the same engine. My BMW makes 800 horsepower with just a tuned downpipe and intake on E40 fuel. So if that gives you any idea of what this thing's capable of, that we're going to be putting in here. I know it's not a Hellcat engine, it's not a V10 engine. It's something different, and we want to do something different here. And there's a reason behind it, of course. We're also going to do an 8-speed HP90 8-speed transmission that's in, your Hellcats now, your a lot of your German cars, the M3s, M4s, the new Supras, Trackhawks, the same transmission. we getting the control pack from Dodge, so it's all going to be a plug-and-play type deal, but we're not going to leave it at that. We're going to turn this truck into a truck that can run a good quarter-mile time. I mean, this is not going to be like one of our pro touring builds that we normally do. This is going to be more focused around going fast in a straight line. So, also with that, guys, we have a certain expectation of the quality of stuff that we put out of this shop. So this is going to be done pretty nice. But we also have a short amount of time to do it. We have 2 months to get this truck done and basically racing in 2 months. So we'll explain more on why we are doing that in probably the next couple videos. But right now, we're going to have Cam, our fabricator, start tearing this thing down. We're going to be building a roll cage in it. He's going to be doing a lot of stuff up front up here, getting ready for this new Hurricane inline 6 engine and 8-speed transmission. It's already got a Dana rear end in it, looks like. We're pretty sure it's a Dana. We're not really too much on Mopars. I don't really know what one looks like, but it does look like a Dana. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but this is a 5.9 truck, sport truck, so I'm pretty sure these came with the beefier rear end. It's definitely got posi traction because we did a burnout and both wheels were burning them down pretty good. Not really a lot of aftermarket for these though. I mean, we might have to make a lot of our own stuff. We were actually going to convert this thing to all-wheel drive, but looking at it, I don't see how that's going to be possible. So that kind of sucks because we really wanted to do that, but it's going to require a lot more work that I think that's going to push us past our time frame that we need to get this done by. So we're going to focus more on making it go fast, rear-wheel drive. We'll make it work, guys. It's not going to be one of those deals where it's just going to be a tire fryer. We'll make this thing hook. So that's our plans for it, but we'll let Cam start to work on it. Getting the Big Daddy project torn down here. Cam's been tearing some stuff off this thing. Got the mud flaps off, got the Nerf bars off, got the bars off on the bed there. Cleaned up the truck a lot already. Just doing that stuff. We're going full on drag build with this thing. So we're going to start taking out the 5.9 and getting all the old engine, transmission, all that stuff out of here. That way we can make room for our inline 6 coming from Dodge. Probably get rid of, we're going to take as much stuff out of this as we can, Cam. Cam's excited. Cam loves doing stuff like this. Yeah, this isn't going to be no thrown together project, guys. This is going to be a really nice looking setup when it's all done. We want it to look really good. But the engine's basically ready to come out.
And it moves back, so we have room.
We gotta figure out something on these mirrors too, Cam.
Yeah.
Those mirrors ain't gonna fly.
We can put whatever we want, really. Probably just a mountain.
I wonder if like a newer style Dodge Ram mirror will bolt in there. Something to think about. Or maybe they have like some sport mirrors from back in the 90s that they made for these trucks.
Has to be
Like, the Chevy sport mirrors,
yeah.
The little bitty ones.
Mm-hmm.
Those look pretty good on there.
Yeah, those are flames.
These flames are gonna be a pain to take off. We're gonna definitely.
It might not be too bad just because they actually took care of it and
Yeah.
didn't stay outside forever.
We'll
It's going to be some work.
Get a heat gun on there.
Yeah.
Then we took the brawl off on the grill, and it's actually still in pretty good shape. This will all rub off.
Yeah, it's probably a scratch.
The emblem's got some wear and tear on it, but
No, this thing's in great shape.
all in all, it's in really good shape.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, you can even see like just how red it is
Yeah.
still. The frame still looks great.
It's really good shape.
Yeah.
We'll get this off and we'll paint this to match. Probably just repaint the whole bumper.
Yeah.
Get rid of all the rock chips.
Yeah, the front doesn't have any because that bra was on it.
I know. And then it's got rock chips all on here.
Yeah, because it stopped there.
Yeah. Didn't really think that one through, did they?
They didn't.
These kits, I'm pretty sure at one point they used to have a kit that covered this too on these trucks.
Probably two-piece because
Yeah.
you take the hood off, of course, when you open it. So, yeah, that wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah. Still got factory glass in it. Let's see the Chrysler logo over there. She's a unit, man.
Solid.
We're gonna pull the AC off. We don't need AC.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the engine out and then I'll pull all that.
Is this a PCM?
Yeah, I believe so, because that's where the engine harness went straight to that and then went over to here too in these plugs.
Nice.
It actually made it really easy because it's just that side, and you have these front ones that are like these 3 plugs over there.
Be cool if we can piggyback like a Holley or something on this thing and have a Holley dash.
Yeah, Steve would know how to do all that for sure, but
Yeah.
it's new enough. You know, it's kind of like, I feel like it's the OBS's with the Dakota stuff.
Yep.
You know, I feel like it's around the same. It's actually the OBS's. We do have that throttle body injector, right?
Yep.
And this has, you know,
Normal fuel injection.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Huh.
It's probably a solid little engine. 60,000 miles or something.
Oh, someone will want this 5.9. That's a good engine.
I guarantee you it's,
Yeah. Hell yeah, man. Let's go back.
Rev limiter once.
Yeah. And then we're gonna, on the interior, guys, we're gonna take these seats out and we're gonna put some race seats in here, make our custom brackets. We're gonna take this steering wheel off. We'll put a different steering wheel on it. You know, just kind of do some other stuff. Well, obviously we're gonna be doing a roll cage in this thing. It's gonna have a full 850 roll cage in it, so got to think about the safety too. We're gonna fill these holes here, and then we're probably just gonna paint on this body line here, so we don't have to paint the whole truck when we get that all fixed up. Bed's actually in really good shape. Y'all be commenting, always want us to work on a cat-eye truck. Well, we have one in the shop right now, and twin turbo LS in this thing. Steve's putting a Holley on it, so it's a customer truck. Good customer of ours, Jeff, and yeah, it's getting a cool Holley set up in it. See what we got going on this thing so far. Oh yeah, we got this cool dash for it. It replaces the cluster, and then yeah, that Holley screen goes in there. It's gonna look wicked.
Yeah.
That's
Take
the
the
big
screws
Big
out.
Daddy version of the Nemo one we just did.
Yeah. The 12-inch Pro Dash.
That thing's nice. Jeez.
Like a fuel line.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never taken it.
Here either.
Yeah. We need to check the bolts on that thing. Well, there she is.
Special tool. It's a good one.
Okay, we're ready to yank the engine now. So the last time this truck is going to be V8 powered. Hey,
You need to go up just a little bit. It's not. Okay, now it's starting to look good.
Let me figure out what size the front is.
Luke, when you get that crazy scientist laugh over there, it kind of creeps me out a little bit.
Well, figure something out. Figure something out.
That means he's excited.
Cam, I will say, this is the first time I've ever pulled out a V8 to put in a 6-cylinder.
Oh yeah, normally it's the other way around. Yeah, it's not too normal.
Not a normal swap.
But I also don't know of anybody else that'll be doing the swap.
Well,
We're
you
probably
know,
one of the first.
you say that now, but pretty soon we'll see a bunch of OBS Rams run around with Hurricane 6-cylinders.
At least we'll be the first, 5 or whatever.
Yeah.
Where are you going with that? You want to hold the backside of it?
Yeah, I got this one too.
Coolest part about this engine is it's
Get
new to
underneath,
Dodge.
or if you can get.
The only thing that this engine's in right now that Dodge makes is the Jeep Grand Wagoneer, I think.
Can you get it?
Did it.
looking. There was only the 2 bolts on it.
It's just hanging up on the
You need
end.
my light?
That's a long transmission.
Yeah, it is.
Can you help me move the
Well,
Yeah.
Low mile 5.9 and tranny up for sale. Who come and get it today?
yeah.
We need it out of here.
We need it gone.
Okay.
Problem is, Curtis, this ain't a typical swap.
I know.
Maybe someone's got like a smaller engine old Ram
Yeah.
that needs a new engine or something.
Yeah. How many miles?
It's got 61,000 on it. It's low miles. Looks nice too. Still got the stickers on it.
Yeah.
Original OE belt.
My buddy Matt was interested.
Oh yeah,
He's
yeah.
got some old Mopars.
Yeah, Matt. Tell Matt. Make me an offer.
Dude, there's so much room for
I'll send him
any
a picture.
transmission, any engine.